Hello everybody and welcome back to NASCAR Heat Evolution Career Mode. My name is James, or JT Plays on YouTube, and this week we have Richmond, Virginia for the Toyota Owners 400. So, if you're a Toyota owner of a car, manufacturer, vehicle, whatever the case, this race is for you. Ourselves, we are driving a Toyota, so obviously we would like to win this race, being that last week at Bristol we did so well, coming in 19th, rebounding, but Richmond, Bristol, totally different tracks. One, you have basically a perfect circle, and then the other one is a little oval, so it's definitely different. But this week all we're looking to do is get our top 35 for the secondary sponsorship, maintain the points position, and basically that's all. So right here we are doing qualifying, and it went not terrible, but the times we put up, honestly, I thought were the best. We did all qualifying run, 20-minute qualifying session one time. We spent about 2 minutes of that just qualifying. We slammed the wall right there, and then going into pit road, we try and brake after this, but we hurt the arrow. So luckily it didn't hurt us too bad considering we were done, and we get 30th. So not too bad. We ran a 23-2 flat, and 30th place. Sorry, that lisp kicking in there. We got some work to do, but Rick Allen with the call
for the Toyota Owners 400. This is Rick Allen, and Richmond is one of the driver's favorite stops on the circuit. Multiple grooves offer great passing opportunities at side-by-side racing.
Alright, thank you, Rick Allen. We are ready to go racing from Richmond, Virginia, and green flag is in the air. We're already dropping back to 35th, actually not 35th, 32nd into turn 1, and now into turn 2. The high side is not where you want to be. Truck slams on the brakes, and we're going to lose more spots because of that. But our lap strategy coming around lap 7, lap 8, and then we should be good for the whole race unless something weird and funky happens. So right here, 35th position after lap 1. Not the greatest thing you want to see out of us, but 28 laps here at Richmond today should be a lot of fun. You want to hug that white line basically all the way into the turns, and then just let the car ride up out of the turns. Get a good entry, good exit, and good everything in between. And right now we are battling Trevor Bayne and Danica Patrick, it looks like. I believe that's Trevor Bayne anyway, right down below at our door, just to the inside of us. However, Danica Patrick makes a move, we make a move, and Regan Smith is getting pressure from all angles. Can we finish off the job? Well, we're going to try and dive bomb into turn 3 here. We actually made contact with Regan Smith, and now we are almost dead last. We're 39th to 40th. Behind us, I have no idea who that could be. The mirror, right now, you can't really focus on it. You just have to listen to your spotter, but right now we're running 39th, so our plan of attack coming in 2 laps or so, like I said, get our pit stop done, get it out the way. But right here we are forced to the high side. Obviously not where you want to be, but we gained 2 spots, so good with the bad, I guess. And lap 5 is here, so hopefully this lap we can come into pit road. Obviously we don't want to drop positions on purpose, but we are getting pressure. It looks like Matt Kenson is all the way back here. Looks like he's having troubles, or maybe that's Ryan Newman, I don't know. Let's check who it is. It is Bobby Labonte. No one near what we said. So unfortunately couldn't get down to pit road. But lap 7, we come into pit road. We have a little aero damage. We smacked the inside wall trying to come in. Somebody hit us. I don't know what happened, but we're not going to repair that. We really don't have time. I'm not going to wait another minute when this track takes like 30 seconds. Would it be beneficial? Yes, but then again, it really just, it's not going to affect us that much. Maybe a super speedway would, but we're in for a pit stop. We get to see the boys go to work here. 8-second stop. We are adding grill tape to the splitter. We are taking 2 tires, and just like that, we are out. And then we fast forward into the race. We're 39th now. You see we're battling guys like Eric Jones, Chase Elliott. Looks like Danica Patrick is up there in that blue and white car maybe. We're on lap 15 though, and you see our temp now gauge on the red. That's going to flicker on and off for the rest of this race because the grill tape on the splitter. You can see our car smoking right here. Right now, we're just trying to get through this race. We are running 39th. I do not know what happened to, I believe it's Landon Castle in 40th at this point. I've checked the leaderboard at some point during the in-between cuts. I believe it's Landon Castle. I don't know what happened to him. Maybe he overheated. Maybe during, I don't know. I was going to say caution, but there hasn't been any. Yeah, he must have overheated or flat tires, and he said, whatever, it's not worth it. But right here, we are actually going to try and go low, and we get hit from behind. We have to let all these guys pass us, and we actually get stuck for a very good bit. However, Landon Castle is off track. He's 39th, and at this point, I believe we were 2 or 3 laps down, as guys you see like AJ Allmendinger, 15th place, they're passing us. That tells you we're really far back, but 39th and 40th, you know what, it's not last. You gotta always look at the positives, this rookie, and again, short tracks aren't our forte, but you know what, again, we're a rookie in NASCAR. We're not gonna have the skill, or the car, for that fact, or the money, which you need to improve the car, nowhere near, except maybe if, like, you go to Talladega, Daytona, Chicagoland, Charlotte, mile and a half tracks to super speedways. Where if you can stay in the pack, you can make good runs, smart pitch strategies, you're going to have a good day. And that's what we did at Bristol. I mean, Bristol's not really the same as a mile and a half, obviously. Whole different racing style there, but we made moves when we needed to, and we finished 19th. So, if we can do that next week at Talladega as the caution comes out, Talladega, wild card race. That's all, ladies and gentlemen. That's all it is, a wild card race. We could get our first win. We could be locked, theoretically, into the chase as a rookie. And small team like ours would use that money big time. So far, we're working on the R&D department. I believe we need a pipe bender. We're working close to that, I believe, or the next thing up, whatever it is. And we're just slowly grinding money. That's what you have to do in NASCAR. And how about that? We get 38th. So we actually gain another spot during the pit stop, during the caution, and then during like the 8 or 9 laps that we skipped ahead to the end of the race, because we finished, I believe, 2 laps down, but we also gained another spot. And Landon Castle, I do believe, did finish 40th. I forget who we passed for 39th, and it was Austin Dillon. Correction, Michael McDowell was 40th. Landon Castle was not, so apologies to him. McDowell 40th, Austin Dillon, we passed him straight up for 38th. So, in total, we get $14,022. That's a good day at the track. Point standings, we gain a solid 3 points, and we are 35th. So, we're still in 35th. We're 4 points behind 34th in the points. And right now, out of 40 cars, you know, it's really good. J-Man McMurray, most laps led. And fastest lap, Danica Patrick on the move, started 36th. She ended up getting 16th, so congratulations to her. And then tough break, Kyle Larson started 6th, finished 22nd. But that is going to do it for this video, guys. Next week, we are Talladega, Alabama for the Geico 500. Winner purse, $29,000. Boy, would that help our team. Guys, I will see you later. Take care. But before we go, here's what we're looking at in the R&D and investment. And it's actually the stamping equipment. We already have the pipe bender. We're working close to the stamping. We need about $10,000. So, relatively speaking, we get top half of the pack in Talladega, excuse me. We're going to get that with these. Guys, that's going to do it. We'll see you next week from Talladega, Alabama. Take care. Have a good one.